Hey, what's up, everyone, and good morning if it's morning when you're watching this, or if it's another time. Happy moment to you. So, I've wanted to talk about this since I first heard the statement on a video from SNL, Saturday Night Live, which, I'll be honest, I hadn't even been watching that for a long time because they got so political, but I saw a few funny sketches, a few funny skits. I usually skip Weekend Update because of their political crap, but I decided to watch a few shows, and many of them are funny. The sketches and skits are funny when they don't become too political or in your face. But this right here really frustrates me. The news, the so-called news, has been pushing this. They are blaming white, particularly evangelical. And they're saying that the Christ believers, particularly white Christ believers, they always want to bring race into everything. White evangelicals' resistance is the obstacle in this right here, the jab effort. Now, I don't find this to be the actual thing. I don't find this to be the actual thing that we've all been knowing was, or feeling according to prophecy is coming. But I do believe it to be a prelude, and I do believe it to be something that they are. I'm being careful with my words because I don't want to be taken down, but I do believe it to be something that they are using as in an effort to jumpstart the ability to force this type of implementation on individuals, the citizens. Now they're trying to claim that millions of white evangelicals, because they don't intend to get this thing, that they play a role. They claim it's because of mistrust of science. They said, and then you've got a bunch of people that say have faith in science, not, they're telling us to have faith in science, not our belief. This is the beginning of these things. Definitely the beginning. There was a news article right there, the one at the top here. You can read for yourself. I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to be in trouble. Another interesting bit of news that I wanted to bring out. The Microsoft president says, and if you all know Microsoft, Gates of Hell, get it like the country rapper said, Gates of Hell. That's what he called him. Orwell's 1984 could happen in 2024. So, they said if we don't put laws in place, restrictions in place to this type of technology, artificial intelligence could get so intelligent and so connected, and as it already is beginning to be, within 3 years, that it knows everything, can see everything, and control everything in real time. And when you think about it, think about the ramifications of this. We have technology in place right now that all of us are connected to, part of not only the grid, but the system. And the network of networks that make up the system of systems known as the Internet, or the Internet of Things. When you add light bulbs, smart sockets, smart bulbs, or whatever, when you add TVs or tablets, phones, computers, you add all these devices, phones, tablets, you add all these things to the grid, to the network of networks, not the grid, that's an electrical system, but the network of networks known as the Internet of Things, and you add devices to that, and then this AI is able to just, spy on everyone and everything at once. And then if you've seen the pictures, like China, they are increasing their use of AI to monitor its citizens, having social ranking, and it's a threat to freedom. They said if we do not enact laws now that will protect public in the future, we are going to find technology reaching and racing ahead, and it's going to be very difficult to catch up. If you look at the cameras everywhere, the cameras in China are everywhere. In some cases, they actually have up to 60 cameras on one electric pole, one light pole. And this is just the norm over there. Not only facial recognition, it'll tell exactly how many times you've been in the store, how many times you've been there this month, this year, and where all you've been. Even though Google timeline shows that, the cameras will make it visible to the entire network system and show it. That's one light. That's one street light in China. This is some other news. So there's that. You'll see right there, it'll say, oh, this person's been in the store 46 times this year. In this store, 46 times they've been there, here, there, wherever. It'll tell detailed information. Google already does this in your Google timeline, but this is going to be information available everywhere. This AI is able to monitor us at all times. Now, back to this. They're blaming us, the Christ believers, for holding society back. Now they're telling people if you want to go to a concert that costs $1,000 or an event that costs thousands of dollars, if you get the jab, if you show your passport, I'm not going to say what, I'll just say it rhymes with Pax, passport, then you get to go for $20 instead of $1,000. It's the perks that they're going to be bringing. So you'll get $1,980 off of the trip or the concert or whatever. You'll get major discounts if you take the jab. So this is definitely coming to a point of an ethical debate. And it is coming to the point to where it's pushing toward that system. We see the technological implications, the technological events leading toward that system that we were told about, even though they're the ones doing it and pushing it forward. The beast system, the mark, and all that. We know this is leading toward it because they can create laws to make society do this before they can buy or sell or eat or drink. It's sad that our own government would do this. We knew they would, but it's sad that they would allow it in America. But is this the actual thing? I can't say. I don't think so. I think we would know in our hearts and our minds. But sadly, it's definitely leading toward it. And as always, they blame the Christ believers for being an obstacle in the way. They blame white, Caucasian Christ believers standing in the way. Talking truth here. Peace. Signing out. Much love, everyone. I love you all. Wanted to bring an update. Signing out. Spread some kindness. Spread some love. And be kind, everyone. Much love. Peace.